Okay, you've got mixology skills, you've got your ideas, you've got your recipe honed perfectly. Now what you've got to do? Practice. Time and time. Again and again. And why? Now, actors, performers, musicians, they all hit the rehearsal room for hours, days, weeks. It's not that they're learning new skills. What they're doing is they're going through their performance, they're working out where technical challenges might lie, and they're honing, practicing, working out, ironing out the complexities so that they know when they get into that performance space, everything should flow naturally and easily. Approach world class in the same way. I've seen lots of the world class champions approach with the same level of detail and planning. You need to have checklists, bar maps and scripts. You know, rehearse it all and then try to forget it all. Because under the pressure of performing in front of the world's top bartender judges with a place in the next round at world class at stake, that's a lot of pressure. I've seen people fold. Think as an example of someone who was able to map out what they were going to do. Yoshida San, the Japanese bartender from a few years ago in Rio, was probably the best example. His bar maps had a layout of where he wanted everything. All the tools, all the equipment, all the glassware, which way the bottles were placing. So that he knew in that moment before he stepped up to deliver his cocktails, everything was in place. So he could deliver flawlessly, execute his idea to a really high standard. I still think he was really inspirational in the way he approached it, and I often use that idea and I show people his bar maps, particularly in the bartender boot camps in preparation for world class. And finally, work with the time. Yeah, do it again and again, repeatedly. Make sure you know instinctively how you're doing. Keep double checking against that timer. Leave yourself some breathing space. Because at world class, you never know what will happen.